With the 2025 LEGO Minecraft sets being officially revealed, let's do a couple of old versus new with 2024 and older sets to 2025. Let's get straight into it, starting off with this Nether set. Now, the thing that I'm going to compare it to is the old Nether Battle set. The old Nether Battle set had a couple of little minifigures such as a Wither Skeleton, a Zombie Piglin, and that was about it. It had a Magma Cube. So very small, just like this set. This one instead has a Wither Skeleton and also has a Blaze and a Lava Strider, which the Lava Strider didn't exist when the original Nether Battle came out. So that's fair enough, but this is a really cool little set. I'm very excited. We finally got a small Nether set. Next up, we're going to be talking about, along those lines, the Zombie Piglin. Now, the Zombie Pigman came in that Nether Battle set we talked about, as well as the Nether Fortress. But the Zombie Piglin comes in the Baby Pig House in this year's wave, and that is super cool. We were waiting for a Zombie Piglin for so long, and we finally got it. The amount of detail has changed a lot. I've seen there's a lot more detail on the new Zombie Piglin than there is on the old Zombie Pigman. Obviously, because they're kind of different mobs, you got a different shape with a different molded head, being the Piglin molded head with a different print and everything, which just looks awesome. Personally, I definitely prefer the Zombie Piglin from LEGO Minecraft. Next up, we're going to talk about the Mushroom House, because this is very reminiscent of another LEGO Minecraft set, which is the Pig House. And the reason I'm saying this is because, well, there are a lot of things similar to other sets in this one. First of all, it looks very similar to the Pig House. As you can tell, it's basically a one-on-one copy, but with a mushroom. And second of all, we also have got the giant mushroom biome back, which is really cool. The second of its kind, and the mushroom, which looks basically exactly the same as last year's. And I'm not going to complain about that. I think the old one looks really good, and there was no need for improvement. So that's a great minifigure. The brown mushroom, that just looks awesome. All new, great, and really, really well done. Quite excited for this set to come out, and has some really cool stuff inside. Talking about the pig house, we're going to talk about the baby pig house real quick. So obviously this has the zombie piglin, and it looks very similar to the pig house in a way, but they have done a few different things different. It is more reminiscent of the rabbit ranch, to be honest, in the way that there's a farm next to it, and it has a small build on the side and not a big central build, which I'm not going to complain about. I quite like the mob houses being a bit smaller than really large. And now let's quickly talk about the Armadillo Mine Expedition, where you have the cave spider. Now this cave spider can be compared to that of a couple of other sets, such as a Bedrock Adventure, which it does look pretty similar to, so there isn't too much to complain about here. I think the original cave spider was just as good as it needs to be, so that's just great. And the rest of the set is really cool, especially those new armadillos. Can't wait to get my hands on them. They'll be super cool. As for the rest of the wave, there isn't actually that many things that we can compare to previous ones. So, yeah. So we've had a few upgrades this year. Nothing much. But, you know what? It's not all about the upgrades. It's more about those new figures, such as the Breeze, the Zombie Piglin. So many new stuff, which is really exciting to see. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe up there. There is another video down there. Really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.